Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another. You versus them. Aquarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aquarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Aquarius spirit. Alright, Aquarius newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aquarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the star card in reverse. So somebody's feeling a bit hopeless here because they haven't heard from their person. It's like I was waiting for a message. They haven't reached out. They haven't said anything. I don't know which direction things are going. Are things over? Are we going to have a new beginning? I've been waiting here, feeling stressed out and, having sleepless nights. Is it over, or are we going to restart, or what's going to happen? The other person, I think they do want to take action. They do want to take action, but they are, maybe they were selfish in the past, or they didn't take action in the past, or they did something which was not good for the connection. They want to heal the broken heart that they've caused. This person does want to have a partnership, and right now they could just be sitting, maybe feeling that they've disappointed their person, or they are disappointed in themselves, I don't know, but they definitely want to revive the connection. That's my first thought. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Aquarius. But before that, let's start by asking the universe. Spirit, you tell me what's going on in this connection with Aquarius and their person. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Aquarius and their person. That's too many. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. All right. So the first card here, Aquarius says, deception. Somebody may have been deceiving in the past. Something isn't what it seems to be. Or maybe there was some kind of deception that happened in the past. But the second card is longing. Someone is yearning and desiring you. Maybe both of you are. Maybe one person feels, I don't know where things are going, but I'm still waiting to hear from them. The other person is longing for a second chance, but let's see. Third one says naturally. Go with the flow, let things happen naturally. Don't get stressed out, don't pressurize yourself. Just go with the flow, Spirit says. Okay, so let's also do your dialogue message cards then, Aquarius. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that could be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aquarius and their person. All right. Let's take a few more Aquarius from another deck. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. Okay. And we'll take a couple more from a third deck and then start the reading. Aquarius. Aquarius and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aquarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, sometimes because I know we'll be together, I take you for granted. Maybe that was the selfish behavior of the past. Sometimes because I know we'll be together, I take you for granted. I've come to realize that I'm not more awakened than you. You're awake too. It's sometimes hard to keep the faith when you're taking so long. You make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. So embarrassed. I acted foolish, and I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. Now the universe gave the card of longing, and here it is again. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. I'm afraid it's too late to turn around and make it right. I always think about you when I hear our favorite song. I wake up with you on my mind. If I ever made you feel less than, I truly apologize. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. All right, so these were some of your messages. Aquarius, if these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on my left side, which is person A. Then we'll move to the other side, person B. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. And I'm not guessing which side Aquarius is because I could be dealing with two Aquariuses on both sides, right? But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker. This is a general reading. Please use your own judgment here. All right, so person A, let's start with you. Let me focus on you first. Tell me, why is the Page of Wands in reverse for you in your feelings? Yeah, they feel that person is not making any effort to, make things right. Things are not working out. They haven't heard, their person reach out and try and fix things or something. And they could be very burdened and very overwhelmed. It's like, why aren't they reaching out? I think person A has been waiting to see what the other person does. I think person A does want to bring back the happiness. They are holding space for the other person. So it could also be coming to a point where person A is getting a little tired of the waiting. They could be thinking, what, if they're not going to come towards me, then I might as well choose another direction because I deserve happiness. So if they're not ever going to come forward and have that equal give and take partnership with me, then I might as well go move on and maybe give my heart to somebody else. Maybe it's time for me to choose another direction. Am I right, person A? Tell me, why do you feel this way? Person A says, because I'm tired of waiting. Is it the end, or are we going to have a new beginning? Because I definitely want something long term. I want something stable. I've been stuck here at this connection. Not that I want this connection to end, but I do want to know, are we having a brand new beginning, or is it over? Like, either way, I should know. Should I wait, or should I turn my back now? So tell me about the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Yeah, there's been stagnancy in this connection, and person A just wants to have peace in their life. I mean, ideally, I think person A would like that the other person comes rushing back, and you both can get onto that boat and move forward in a peaceful place together, but they're not being able to manifest this connection the way they want it. I think person A is just now focused on what makes them happy. It's like, I want happiness in my life. I want my dreams and wishes to come true. But this waiting is, I think, giving person A heartbreak. It's like, yeah, I'm just sitting here discontent, waiting for them to offer something, waiting for them to return. And I think person A still would like to have something with person B. But they're coming to a point where, if they're never going to take action, that means they are lying to me or cheating on me or they've ghosted me. So should I even wait, or is it over? Like, person is kind of losing hope now. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Person A says they put me through a lot of stress, lot of anxiety, lot of sleepless nights because they kept playing mind games with me, right? It was always their way or the highway. This person tries to control everything. And they put me under a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. I need to know once and for all where I stand with this person. I need to know what direction my life is going so that I can then make plans for the future. So person A, I think, just wants to know, is it over or are we having a brand new beginning, right? What's the World card? Yeah, because person A feels, I want love in my life. I want a partnership. I want an equal give and take. And they could be actually seeing person B as their soulmate, and they do want a new beginning with them, but they feel, what's the point if I'm always going to be lonely, if I'm always going to be, discontent or bored or waiting or always feeling in lack because they are never going to make up their mind, then maybe it's time for me to blow this connection up and move to a brand new direction. So those are the thoughts which are going on in person A's mind. So what action person A will finally take is here, which I'll open later, Aquarius. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. Alright, so person B, how are you feeling about this now? What's the Ace of Wands for you? I think this person, they were being defensive. I think at one point they may have been stubborn. They could have been a bit of a player. They must have been selfish or self-centered, and then now they're going through a tower because they're feeling they're getting some bad karma. This person is recognizing what they've done. They are admitting to me, at least, yes, I was stubborn, I was a player, I was selfish, I was self-centered, and then yeah, they feel they disrespected their person. They didn't treat person A right. They didn't offer any love. Maybe they never respected person A, may have treated person A like you're just an option in my life. They may have been keeping their eyes open for third parties. Why this person is telling me all this, Aquarius, is because I think they've realized their mistake. I think this person does want to now come forward with some kind of an apology. They want to clear the air, they want to cut away their past behavior, they want to focus on the future, and yes, they do want to come towards person A's direction. They want to fight for this connection. Why is that, person B? Why do you want to apologize now after all the rubbish behavior you showed person A? Because they know they broke person A's heart and they want to fix things. Yeah, I think this person is now wanting to step up. Both the cards fell out together. So person B says, yeah, I want to unbreak their heart. I want to make things right. I'm sorry, the phone is close by. I think, put the ringer off, but these advertisements, I don't know how to stop the Samsung ones. Okay, I'll put it away after this reading. But yeah, person B says, I'm ready to step up. I'm ready to, show them I'm serious now. I want to step up. I want to make things right. I see us as in a long-term commitment now. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Right? So maybe this person was holding back in the past, but right now, as of now, they are ready for a partnership. They want a partnership. They want an equal give and take. They want to send that message. They want to talk. They want to clear the air about maybe the wrong that they did, and why they never were present in the past, or why they breadcrumbed their person. This person wants to talk and clear the air. It's like, can we start again? Okay, so tell me then, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles? They feel this person does want to come forward and offer their heart now. They are getting over all their toxic bad habits. They are disappointed that they behaved in a bad way. This person does want to travel towards person A. They have made up their mind that they don't want anyone else. They choose person A. They are trying to gather up the courage to ask for a second chance. This person definitely wants to revive the connection, Aquarius. This person wants to bring back the happiness. Okay, tell me, judgment. Yeah, this person is ready for commitment, right? So if person A and person B, you both see yourselves as still having passion for each other. They feel that you guys are the perfect match. I've had two pairs already, King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, now the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. So yes, they are serious. They are, I think, just hoping that person A is still waiting for them, hasn't moved on or given their heart to somebody else, is still single, still available, because they are scared that if they come back now and speak their truth, they don't know whether their offer is going to be accepted or not. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'll take another deck for this one, Aquarius. And while I shuffle this deck now, if the storyline has made any sense, do let me know. You can do that by clicking on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so what's the Ace of Pentacles? Are you still waiting for an offer from them? Are you focusing on your own new beginning? What's the Ace of Pentacles for you? Five of Wands, Empress. Oh, okay. A person A says, well, I would like a stable offer from them, but I'm not going to chase after them now. I know my value, I know my worth. If they really do care, then I want them to prove it. I want them to fight for me. Am I right? Yeah, and because, see, person A feels they lied, they cheated, they ghosted, they never chose me. This time round, they have to prove to me, like fight for my attention or prove to me that they really think that I am their be all and end all or something. So it's like, it's not that person A says, I don't want the offer, but they want the other person to step up and offer that offer to them and prove to them and treat them right, and then I'll see. They are not going to be making a move. I don't feel that at all, because this person is very confident now. They know their value, they know their worth, they are focusing on themselves, they're looking better than ever before. This person knows that, if you are not going to prove to me that you are ready now, if you can't do that, then I'm going to move on and call something else in. I know my value, I know my worth. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life. Person B's action, spirit. Magician. You're manifesting? What you manifesting, person B? In the next 7 days, will you take action or will you just sit and manifest? What's the Magician? Ace of Pentacles. My God, I don't believe both of you have the same card. Both of you have the same card. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so tell me more about your Ace of Pentacles. Yep, Four of Wands, they're ready for commitment. They want to have victory and success. This is what this person is manifesting. That when I go with an offer to person A, they are praying, wishing, dreaming that I will have success. And I will be able to get this commitment with person A. This person is serious. I don't know whether they'll take action, but they do want to make things right. I think in the next 7 days, this person is just going to continue their manifestations because they're very burdened, very overwhelmed about the ending maybe. So when they come back, they want to come back to win over person A. Now, see, I have the biggest pair of all. Person A says, I'm the Empress. Person A says, I'm the Emperor. They want to have a stable, brand new start. And once, maybe a few days they're going to manifest, but I do feel once they pick up their courage, right now they're kind of, feeling a bit hopeless. But when they do, this person is going to send that message. They're going to step up and they are going to take responsibility. I think this person will send that message because they're really longing for person A. They want to come back to person A. This person is going to take action. Why? Because now they see this connection to be a 10 of Cups connection. They want to cuddle up with person A. They are going to prove to person A, I'm ready to work for it. They know it's not going to be easy. They know that person A is not going to make a move and they'll have strong boundaries up. But you know what person B is saying? It's all right. I'll work for it this time. I'll show them. I want to heal this connection. I want things to move in a positive direction. They're really missing and longing for person A from what I feel. Okay, so that's what I have for you then. Aquarius, till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.